Welcome student. So today we are going to see the last part of the IUPAC nomenclature. Here some complicated nomenclature I brought it to you. I will solve this 10 nomenclature and then next we will go to the reverse, that names will be given and you have to generate the formula. So nearly 10 questions will solve of that type. So today is finally last day of IUPAC nomenclature. I am doing this in detail. The reason is because it will come in the exam and it's very important for your competition also. Sometimes in competition directly if they ask you this kind of names, you can easily crack the 4 mark question. Clear? Sure. So we'll start solution. So first, or you do one thing, pause the video and try to solve each and every question, and after that you see my solution. Okay, this AC and DMG and everything I told you. So first we'll start. So first is AC, acetyl acetato. Yes or no? AC means what beta? Acetyl acetato. Yes or no? Acetyl acetonato. Yes or no? Acetyl acetonato. So AC thrice. Yes or no? This is nothing but beta neutral ligand. Neutral ligand or anionic ligand this is. So Fe plus 3, it's a monodentate anionic ligand. AC equal to 0. So Fe plus 3 into minus 1 equal to 0. So Fe barabar 3. Yes or no? Fe is 3. Clear? So what is the name of this? Now ACAC is one type of an organic ligand. This also you know. ACAC is a one type of an organic ligand. This I told you, numbering ligand. So this is a numbering ligand, means what you have to do here instead of 3 what will come? Trace, because it's a numbering ligand and it's an organic ligand. ACAC, DMG, this all I have told you in my previous videos. Okay, so remember this. ACAC is an organic ligand. So instead of, don't say try, you have to say trace. So trace, then in the bracket, what is the name of this? Acetyl acetonato. Acetyl trace, acetyl acetonato. Now this is a neutral ligand, and in neutral ligand metal name should be given as it is. So iron. What is the valency? 3. So name of this compound is trace acetyl acetonato iron 3. Write down this. Clear? Clear beta? Okay, similarly DMG is also one kind of a which ligand? So DMG is also one kind of a which ligand? Neutral, anionic ligand. But DMG is also numbering ligand. So here also you have to supply base here. Second, see. So first, you can see my previous video. This all I have told you. So Ni into DMG. I have shown the what I mean to say. Structures also. Yes or no? So Ni plus 2 into DMG equal to 0. Ni plus 2 into minus 1 equal to 0. Ni minus 2 equal to 0. Ni equal to plus 2. So what is the name of this beta? Now DMG is also one type of a numbering ligand. So I have to tell us what first? Base, bracket, what is the name of DMG? So when it is coming as anionic ligand, you have to put the suffix ato. Remembering? So I will give the name as dimethyl glyoxymato. So DMG is dimethyl glyoxymato. Then nickel, because the name will given as it is, no, because it's a neutral. So nickel, how much beta? 2. That's it. These are very important, because complicated you have to understand. Clear? Third is beta once more. Cr AC thrice. So write down first these two. Practice it. See, if you practice and go on practicing only, this will come. Sometimes what happened in this chapter, sometimes directly 4 mark question they are asking from this naming itself. So if this type of a questions comes, it will be a silver net, silver spoon. Directly you can get the 4 marks within a fraction of second. Clear? So in the next class we will show in the detail of it chapter. Now in the next class I will show the Werner theory. We have to complete one Werner theory, and then again we will come to the one important part of the chapter, that is the isomerism of this part. After isomerism, I don't think so something else is remaining now. Clear? Can I go for next now? Chalo. So here Cr plus 3 into ACAC equal to 0, acetyl acetato. So this is also one anionic ligand and this is the organic ligand. So Cr plus 3 into minus 1 equal to 0, Cr minus 3 equal to 0. So Cr will be equal to 3. So what is the name of this? Now it's an organic ligand, so to give the name as tris. To give the name as tris. Then acetyl acetonato, acetyl acetonato, acetyl acetonato, acetyl acetonato, chromium, how much beta? 3, chromium 3. Write down this. Acetyl acetonato, chromium 3. Clear? Can I go for next? Fourth now. Are you understanding now? It is visible. It is coming in the screen or not? Yeah, it is coming. Chalo. Can I go for next? Yeah. The next is PTCl GLY NH3. Yes or no? So this gly means what? Glyoxymato. Understand? Glyoxymate. Yes or no? So it will be how much beta? Glyoxymate. It's also an anionic ligand. So I'll put here PT plus Cl plus GLY plus NH3 equal to 0. Now glyoxymate is an anionic ligand, monodentate anionic ligand. So PT plus minus 1, here also minus 1, neutral ligand ammonia 0. So PT minus 2 equal to 0 and PT is equal to 2. So what is the name here? So name see here beta, this is chlorido glyoxymato amine. So first who will win? First, second and third. First to say amine. Chalo, amine over. Then second will come chlorido. Chalo, chlorido also over. And glyoxymato. Chalo, over. This is also over. Glyoxymato also over. Remaining is what? Platinum. Platinum. Yes or no? How much better? 2. Platinum 2. So amine, chlorido, glyoxymato, platinum 2. Right now, I know it's bit very small handwriting. Amine, first will come amine, AMMINE. Second will come chlorido or chloro also. Glyoxymato, platinum 2. Amine, chlorido, glyoxynato, platinum 2. Glyoxynato, huh? Ato. Glyoxynate. This is N, huh? This is not M. Glyoxynato. Clear? Chalo. So write down the name once more. Okay. So that it will be very clear to you. Chalo, I'll write down once more the name. The name is amine, chlorido or chlorido or chloro, amine, glyoxynato, platinum, how much was the valency? 2. This is the answer number, I say 4. This is the answer. Amine, chlorido, glyoxynate O, platinum. Ato will be the suffix. No? Chalo, done. Can I go for next? Chalo, fifth we'll see. Fifth, PT, Br, I, NO2. NO2 means nitrate bonding through N, huh? Py, and on top they have given minus. So this is PT, this is Br, this is I, this is NO2, this is Py, and this is equal to minus 1. Now PT, bromine is an anionic ligand, so minus 1, iodine is an anionic ligand, minus 1, NO2 is also minus 1, PT then is 0, because neutral ligand, no? Minus 1. PT minus 1 equal to minus 1. minus 1. Pt minus 3 equal to minus 1. Pt equal to 2. Okay, so this will be bromido A B C D I N P. A B C, so this will come as first B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P. Okay, chalo. First will come bromido or bromo, one and same. So this is over. The next will come iodido. So this is also over. Nitrito N, because bonding is through N, so nitrito N. So this is over. Pyridine. Yes or no? Pyridine. Py is pyridine. Yes, pyridine only. Pyridine. Now metal is in the anionic state. So metal is in the anionic. You have to say pyridine, not pyridine. It is only pyridine. Don't say pyridinium. Pyridinate. No, pyridine. This is important a bit. Important. These all are important, I guess. Pyridine only you say. Pyridine. Now see this. This metal is in an anionic state. So it will come platinate. Platinate. How much beta? 2. Now this is minus means an iron, so don't forget to put iron. If you forget, marks gone. So the name will be morobido, iodido, nitrito N, pyridine, platinate, 2 iron. Okay. In certain other books, it can be like this also: bromo, iodo, nitro N. Instead of nitrito, it can put nitro also. You know this. So bromo, iodo, nitro N, pyridine, platinate 2 iron. That is also correct. Bromido, iodido, nitrito N, pyridine, platinate 2 iron. Both are correct. Both options will not be given. Right on this. These are the qualities MCQ. You understanding or not? Clear? Can I go for next? So let's see. So next comes 6th question. LiAlH4. Yes or no? Now see, first we'll split this. Li plus, and here I will put as AlH4 minus. So here Al plus 4 into H equal to minus 1. And whenever hydrogen is bonded to metal, it will be hydride. Yes or no? So H minus you add in that list which I have left now. So H minus should be called here as hydrido. Yes, Cl minus is chlorido, Br minus is bromido. So here it will be hydrido. H minus will be hydrido. Clear this part? So here see Al plus 4 into minus 1 equal to minus 1. Al minus 4 equal to minus 1. Al will be equal to plus 3. Chala. What is the name? First we will give as the name lithium. Then it comes to here, complex. So first we will give the ligand. So now here ligand is hydride. So what we will give the name as hydrido. How much better? Tetrahydrido. Hydrido. Now this aluminum is an anionic complex. So illuminate. How much beta? 3. Write down this. Lithium tetrahydrido illuminate 3. Correct. Lithium tetrahydrido illuminate 3. Important this also. Clear? Understanding or not? I know this is bit tough and this is also very important. You have to understand this all. Clear? Can I go for next? Clear? Chalo. Next we will see this. I hope you are enjoying this. These are the difficult questions. So I brought. Remember this H minus you please add in a list. Hydrido. Please add it. Okay. Can I go for next now? 7th question. So 7th question says what? CO Cl2 En twice plus. Clear? So now what is the name? See here, first we will try to find the oxidation number. CO 2Cl 2En equal to plus 1. CO Cl is minus 1. Now ethylene diamine is a neutral ligand. So here it will come 0 equal to 1. CO minus 2 equal to 1, CO will be equal to 3. CO will be equal to what beta? 3. So now what the name? See, this is chlorido, this is ethane 1,2-diamine. So first who will come? NC. So give the name first, dichlorido. Then now it is an ethane 1,2-diamine, numbering ligand. So for numbering ligand, you should not say di, bis. Bis, then EN means what? Ethane 1,2-diamine. So bis ethane 1,2-diamine, cobalt. Why cobalt only? Because it's an cationic complex. So cobalt, how much? 3 I. Write down this. Dichlorido bis ethane 1,2-diamine, cobalt 3 ion. Understanding or not? Clear? Can I go for next? Okay. Question number 8 we will see. Bit important. See beta PPH3. PPH3 is known as a triphenyl phosphine. It's one type of a numbering ligand. Yes, so this is a numbering ligand. So here di will not come. What will come? Bis will come, because it's a numbering ligand. So remember this. It is a neutral ligand and also a numbering ligand. Neutral numbering ligand. So bis will come. So the name is what? Triphenyl phosphine. Okay. So see here. 8th question. First make a note that PPH3 is triphenyl phosphine. And it's a numbering ligand. So when numbering ligand means what will come? Bis. And it's a neutral ligand. You can make a heading in the neutral ligand. Okay. So see here. So it's question Ni, NO2 twice, PPH3. pH indicates phenyl, not that pH scale. Sorry. Ni plus 2 into NO2 plus 2 into PPH3 equals 0. So Ni, now this is 2 into minus 1, phenyl means 0 equal to 0, Ni minus 2 equal to 0, Ni equal to plus 2. Okay. Now this is nitrito and triphenyl. So it is P, MNOP, MNOP. This is okay. So we'll start the name as dinitrito and so this is over. Now it's a numbering ligand beta. So for numbering ligand, what you have to put? Bis. Yes or no? So bis into bracket, what will come? Triphenyl phosphine. This is over. Okay. Now it's a neutral ligand, neutral complex. My name as it is nickel. How much beta? Nickel 2. Write down this. Dinitrito and bis. Triphenyl phosphine. Nickel 2. Yes, correct. Nickel 2. Clear? Easy, understanding, no? This much if you practice, no, it's enough, more than enough number of questions we have done. Yes or no? Chalo. You can practice from your textbook also, Chalo. So next will come is 9th. 9th is what? KrCrOx3. Yes or no? So split it. We'll get is here is K plus CrOx3 minus 3. So Cr 3 into OX equal to minus 3. Cr 3 into minus 2 equal to minus 3. Cr minus 6 equal to minus 3. Cr equal to plus 3. Cr equal to what beta? Plus 3. So what is the name? First you have to give the cationic name, that is potassium. Then OX means what? Tri. So this is the ligand, no? Oxalato. So trioxalato chromate. Why? Because it's an anionic complex, the metal will be given as 8. So chromate How much? 3. I know. Done? Can I go for next? Chalo. Let's see the next. Question number 10. Question number 10 says CO. First write down the question. Write down the question. I think it will be not visible perfectly. CO NH3 ONO SO4. Split it. We will get here CO NH3 ONO plus 2 SO4 minus 2. Okay, CO plus 5 into NH3 minus 1 NO2 minus, no, it is ONO is NO2 only, but ONO indicates what? Bonding through O, but it is minus 1 only, equal to plus 2. So CO 5 into 0 minus 1 equal to 2, CO equal to plus 3. Okay, now so name will be what? This is amine, this is nitrite O. So this will come first, this will come as second. So first will come pentamine, nitrite O, Now cobalt as it is, no beta, because it's a cationic complex. Cobalt, how much? 3. So this is complex name given. Remaining is what? Sulfate. Clear? Write down this. Pentamine. Somewhere taken, no, but beta. Correct. Pentamine, nitrite O, cobalt 3, sulfate. Perfect. Write down this. Clear? So these are the certain names. Now I will go to the next topic. The next topic is what? I will write down the names here, and then I will write down I will write down the names, and then we will generate the formula. So that it will be practice. Both can ask in the exams. Huh? Thank you. See here now. So we will see the next part of the video. Here they have given the names, and we have to generate the formula. Ready? Chalo. So first is what? See the first name. First name is pentamine chlorocobalt 3 chloride. So pentamine chlorocobalt. So first of all amine is there. So this is now here cationic complex is there. So first there is a cationic complex and chloride. So beta chloride means Cl minus. Yes or no? Chalo. Pentamine. So NH3 is pentamine chloro. Cobalt is there. And cobalt must be how much beta? 3. So you should know here charge. Here charge must be there. How much? See cobalt plus, first you write down, now I have to find this how much charge will come. So that cobalt can be 3. So 5 into NH3 plus Cl equal to how much? So cobalt plus 5, ammonia is 0 beta. So plus C is minus 1. Okay, so CO minus 1 equal to, now you tell me how much I will put here, so that cobalt will convert into 3. Here there is minus 1. So how much I should put here? I should put here 2. If I put here 2, so answer will be 3. So equal to here 2, here also 2, here also 2. So here it will come how much beta? 2. Which 2? Plus 2. Clear this part? So this is here plus 2. In this way you have to calculate the ion. Clear? Now see. CO 5 ammonia plus Cl equal to 2. So CO plus 5 into 0, Cl is minus 1 equal to 2. Minus 1, so cobalt will come 3. So on this cationic complex charge is plus 2 and chloride is minus 1. So CO NH3 5Cl plus 2 and here Cl is minus 2. Here 2 will come, here 1 will come. So CO NH3 5Cl Cl2. This will be your answer. Then you have to crisscross multiplication on lower classes. So in this way you have to find the answer. Yes. Add on this. Understanding? Apply your mind, apply your logics. Basic if you know, chemistry can be solved very easily. This chapter is very easy. Just joking. The next part of the video will come to know because this chapter is very lengthy also. Done this? Okay. Can I go for next? Sure? Chalo. Can you try for the next? Want to try it? Try. Chalo. Ready? See. Second is beta potassium. So first cation is only potassium. So I write down here K plus. Tetracyanonickelate 2. So second is anionic complex and we have tetracyano and they are told nickelate and 2. So here what sign should come? Here what sign should come? Yes or no? So nickel plus 4 into Cn equal to what should come? Ni plus 4 into minus 1 Ni minus 4. Now you think, if I want here nickelate 2, what I should put here? What I should put here? See, if I want answer in the positive because nickel will be always positive, you know. So I should require here answer as plus 2. So what I will put here so that the final answer will be here plus 2. What I should put here? Think. So that the final answer will be plus 2. So I will put here minus 2. See, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. Yes or no? So if I put here minus 2, so what will happen here? Ni equal to minus 2 plus 4. So Ni will be equal to plus 2. Yes or no? What I will put here so that answer will get here plus 2 because nickel is 2 here. So I should get here positive because metal will only form positive ion. So what I should put here so that it forms the plus 2. So I should put here minus 2 so that minus 4 will come that side. So minus 4 plus 2 plus 2. So here nickel should be here plus 2. So this anion should be what here? So equal to what you are putting here. So Ni will come plus 2 when I put here minus 2. This whole will be minus 2. Clear this part in this way to understand. Huh? This Ni plus 2 I need when I get the Ni plus 2. When I put here minus 2 means this minus 2 means this minus 2 means this whole minus 2. So here K and here Ni, Cn4, here 1, here 2. So answer will be K2, Ni, Cn4. This will be your answer. Yes. Clear? You have to apply your mind. When Ni plus 2 will come beta, when I will put here equal to minus 2 means this minus 2 means this is minus 2. Then crisscross. Done? Understanding, no? It's easiest concept. Done? Great. Next, I will go for it. Question number 3. Now, question number 3 says what? See, check it out. It is telling tris ethane 1,2-diamine chromium 3 chloride means here cationic complex is there. So, what is the cationic complex here? Cationic complex tris ethane means ethane is tris, okay, tris ethane, and we have chromium, and here chromium is 3. So what charge I should put here so that I can get the chloride? Yes or no? So what charge I should put here so that I get the answer as chromium 3. So see here, Cr plus 3 into N, and what charge I should put? I don't know. So Cr plus 3, ethylene diamine is a neutral ligand, so 0 equal to Cr equal to how much I need? So Cr equal to I need 3. So I'll put here 3, I'll put here 3, I'll put here 3. Yes or no? 3 0 0, Cr equal to what? How much? 3. So Cr plus 3 and equal to how much? Plus 3. So here what answer will come? Plus 3 will come. Yes or no? So what can be the answer here? This is Cr, En thrice, this is plus 3 and Cl. So this is 3, this is 1. So crisscross. So you get the answer as Cr, En thrice, Cl 3. Understanding or not? Yes, it's the easiest trick to get the answer. How much you need, you check it out, that's it. You put here, you should find this number will place be here. Clear? And equal to should get the number what is given in the question. In this way to calculate. Done? Chalo, can I go for next? Take a screenshot, take it out. See, if you practice, no, then only you will get the answers. If you don't practice, you will not get the answer because this is a topic of a practicing. If you don't practice, gone. Practice is must here, better. Practice is must. If you practice, it will help you. If you don't practice, not an issue. It will not help you. You will not get the answers. Chalo. Can I go for next? Question number 4. Question number 4. See, question number 4 says what? Dichlorobis. Chloro means Cl. Chlorido, chloro, one and same. Dichlorobis, ethane 1,2-diamine, platinum 4 nitrate. First of all, it is given as a cationic complex. And anion portion they have given is NO3. Nitrate means beta NO3 minus. No, it is not nitrite. It is nitrate. NO3 minus. Now, what does in the complex it is involved? In complex it is involved dichloro, that is Cl2, bis, ethane 1,2-diamine, that is En twice. Yes or no? Platinum. The metal is given as platinum. How much platinum should come? 4. So, what ion I should put here? What charge I should put here? Now, see here. I will put here Pt plus 2En plus 2Cl. And what charge I should put here? I have to check it out. So, Pt, now beta En is 0 because then neutral again, chlorine is minus 1. Yes or no? What charge I should put here? Pt minus 2 equal to what charge I should put here? Pt. Now, how much Pt I need? 4. How much Pt I need? 4. How much Pt I need? 4. You tell me when answer I will get here 4. When answer I will get here 4? If I put here 2, then only? Yes or no? Because when answer I will get here 4? When I put here 2 only? Because Pt equal to 2 plus 2. So, Pt will be equal to what? 4. So, when answer I will get Pt as 4, when I put here equal to 2, means here also equal to 2, here also equal to 2. So, this whole ion is equal to what? 2, which 2? Plus 2. Yes or no? This way to calculate. Now, see here. Nitrate is minus only. So, here Pt, En twice, Cl2. So, first I put Cl twice and then En2. Not a issue. You can put anywhere. I can put here Cl2, here En twice, here En twice, here Cl2. So, not an issue this. This is plus 2 and this is nitrate is 1. So, what the answer will be there? Answer will be Pt, En twice, Cl2, NO3 twice. Write down this. Okay. In some book first Cl2 then En twice. So, there is not a rule for this. You can put anywhere. Write down this. Understanding, no? Can I go for next? Yes or no, beta? Yes or no? Yes or no? Chalo, return. 1, 2, 3. Chalo. Question number 5. Question number 5. Question number 5 says copper to hexacyanoferrate means copper 2. So, now here there is copper and they have told copper is 2 means copper is plus 2 here. Copper 2. So, here copper is plus 2. I told you, no, sometime it will be given. So, copper 2. Copper 2 means beta here copper is plus 2. Okay. Hexacyanoferrate. So, in the complex they have given cyano. How much beta hexacyano and ferrate? Yes or no? And ferrate how much charge? 2. So, here you have to find the anion. See here how? Fe plus 6 into Cn equal to how much? So, Fe plus 6 into minus 1. Fe minus 6. Now, Fe should get how much beta? Fe should get 2. You tell me which anion if I put, I will get the answer as 2. See, if I put here minus 4, suppose. If I put here minus 4, what I will get? Fe equal to minus 4 plus 6, because minus 6 will go that side, plus 6. So, answer will be Fe as 2. So, how much charge I should put here? I should put minus 4, I should put here minus 4. So, here what charge will come? Here charge will come as minus 4. In this way to calculate. Now, see here, Cu, this is 2 and this is Fe, Cn6, 4. So, if I split this, I will get what? Cu4, Fe, Cn6. How much? Twice. Is this your answer? No. Again, these two are also common. 2 1s are and 2 2s are. So, what is the final answer? Cu2, Fe, Cn6. This is your final answer. Cu2. It is available in the board. Can you see? No, you cannot see. No, in the board. No, you can't see. No. So, see here. Wait, I will write down on the top. See, as you know, these two numbers are common, no? Numbers should not be common. So here 2 ones are 2 twos are 2 can be common. So cut here. 2 ones are 2 twos are 4. So what is remaining? So answer will be Cu2. Here Fe, Cl6. This will be your answer. Yes. Understood this? In this way you have to solve. Understood, no? Here 4 and 2, but if number is common, you have to get the common. If it was 6, here 3 again common, 8, 4 common. If numbers are common, you have to take it the common numbers. Don't put common number as it is. Huh? This is the rule. Done? Okay. Question number 6. Question number 6 says, see the 6. Triamine chloroplatinum 2. Amine trichloroplatinate 2 means this is the type of a complex where cation and anion both are complex. This is the example where cation and anion both are complex. So first we write down this cation, then we write down here anion. So which is the cation here beta now? Triamine. Here amine is tri. Here amine is tri. Chloroplatinum. And here platinum is 2. So what sign should come here? First point. Second is amine. So amine, NH3 I have. Then I have trichloro, that is Cl3. I have platinate. And here 2. What sign should come here also? Clear? Chalo, we'll see this now. So first we'll see this cation. Pt plus Cl plus 3 into NH3. We don't know how much. So Pt plus Cl means minus 1, 3 into 0 equal to, we don't know how much. Pt minus 1 equal to, we don't know how much. Now beta, Pt we need how much? So see, first part of Pt. Pt we need is 2. Pt we need is 2. Pt how much we need? Pt we need is 2. What I should put here so that answer will get us to 1. See, if I put here 1, Pt equal to 1, this is 1, minus will go that side, 1 plus 1, 2. So equal to 1 means this cation is plus 1. Plus 1. Clear? Now we'll check it out this. Pt plus 3 into Cl plus NH3. We don't know how much answer. Pt, Cl is minus 1, neutral ligand ammonia 0. We don't know how much. Pt minus 3 equal to. Now how much we need Pt in the second part? In the second part we need Pt as 2. Now beta, you tell me how much I should put here anion, which type of anion I should put so that answer I get 2. See, if I put here minus 1, suppose if I put here minus 1, then see here, Pt equal to minus 1 plus 3, minus 1 plus 3 plus 2, Pt is also 2. So here equal to how much I should put? Minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. So what charge will come here? Minus 1. Clear? Now see here. Here this is Pt, this is Cl, this is NH3. Thrice, how much 1? 1. Here also Pt, Cl3, NH3, thrice. How much better? Here also 1. So this will be getting crisscross. So 1 za, 1 za. So answer will be Pt, Cl, NH3, Pt, Cl3, NH3. So this will be your answer. Pt, Cl, NH3 thrice. So here thrice will come, no? On this it will be plus 1, so here thrice will come. Right? Cl. Okay. So answer should be Pt, Cl, NH3 thrice, Pt, Cl3, NH3. Right on this. Understanding or not? Clear? Can I go for 7th now? Done? Chalo. So we'll go with the 7. Seventh is what beta? Lithium tetrahydridoaluminate. Now lithium is Li plus, as everyone knows. This is the complex. Tetrahydrido means hydrogen, H4. Aluminate, Al. So here what sign should come? You have to check it out here. How much should come? Hai na? Tetra, so 4 into H plus, Al plus 4 into H equal to how much? Al plus 4 hydride, no beta, minus 1. How much? Al minus 4. How much? Now Al, how much we need here beta? Here they have told eliminate as 3. So you tell me which number I should put so that the answer should come as 3 here. So if I put here 1, no, now this is an anionic, so if I should put here minus 1, see suppose if I put here minus 1, then I will get the answer, L equal to minus 1, minus 4 got that side plus 4, so minus 1 plus 4 plus 3, this L will come plus 3, when L will come plus 3, if I put here minus 1, if I put here minus 1, means this question mark is minus 1. So what is the answer now here? Li is 1 plus 1 and Al H4 is also minus 1, opposite charge attract. So answer will be Li 1 za Li, ALH4 1 za ALH4, so Li ALH4, this will be your answer. Understanding? Yes or no? Done, no? No. Write down. Chala. Done? Next. We'll go with the question number 8. Question number 8. Now see, just one name they only have given. Pentacarbonyl iron means it's a neutral complex. Yes or no? So pentacarbonyl. So pentacarbonyl means 0, iron. So what sign will come? Nothing, no? That's it. So Fe plus 5 into CO equal to 0. So carbonyl is a neutral ligand. So 0 is 0. So this is your answer. Pentacarbonyl iron 0. This is your answer. That's it. Pentacarbonyl. See, only one name they have given. You see here 2 names are given. Here only one name. That is only, it is a neutral complex. So pentacarbonyl iron 0. Carbonyl is penta iron. It is 0. Now see, it is 0. Why 0? Because carbonyl is a neutral ligand. So Fe plus 5 into CO equal to 0. And CO is a neutral ligand. So Fe is also equal to 0. So that's why penta iron carbonyl iron 0. That's it. Clear? 9th we'll see. Now 9th is saying tris acetyl acenato chromium 3. Here also only one name they have given. Here also one name only they have given. So directly write down because it's a neutral complex now. They have told tris acetyl acenato means AC. How much? 3, no? With what? Chromium. See here, that's it, over. Here only one name they have given beta and one name is for what? Neutral complex. So tris acetyl acenato AC. Remembering? Tris chromium, over. That's it. If you calculate, the oxidation number will come 3 only. See, Cr plus 3 ACAC is minus 1. So Cr minus 3 equal to 0, Cr equal to 3. 10th we will see. Chalo. Potassium, so here potassium they have told, that is K plus. Now complex is anionic complex, hexacyanoferrate. So open the complex, hexacyanoferrate. So sign is, what charge should come here? Ferrate is 2. So see, Fe plus 6 into Cn equal to what should come? I don't know. Fe plus 6 into minus 1, what should come? I don't know. Fe minus 6, what should come? I don't know. But I need Fe how much? I need Fe as 2. I need Fe as 2. Now you tell me what anion, because this is an anion, no? So what negative number I should put so that I can get the answer as 2. See, if I put the as minus 4 suppose, so Fe will be equal to minus 4 plus 6. What is the answer? Plus 2. A simple mathematics. So what I have to put after equal to? Minus 4. After equal to minus 4. After equal to minus 4. So here what will come? Minus 4. So what answer will come here? This is K, which is 1. This is Fe, Cn6 minus 4. So answer will be K4 Fe Cn6. This will be your answer. K4 Fe Cn6 potassium hexacyanoferrate 2. So in this way this type of question should be solved. I hope you are understanding. So here your IUPAC nomenclature is now completely over. From formula the name, and from the name formula I have taught you each and everything. Now if you are not knowing, it's your matter. You have to check it out, number of books, try to go with the number of books, Google it, thorough your books and try to solve the name in both the way. By seeing the name you give the formula, by seeing the formula you give the name. Clear this part? So in the next class I will go with the some other extra theory, that is a Warner theory, and then I'll shift to the some other part of the chapter. Thank you. Have a nice day.